In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an effective infographic in the Canva platform. Once you are on the platform, please go to the Create button on the left. Click on it. In the search bar, you're going to type Infographic. A few options are going to pop up. Please choose the one that you would like to use. Once the platform loads, you'll be presented with a blank page. In this example, we will be using one of the templates provided by Canva. Scroll the list and see which one you'd like to use. Be mindful that some templates have the crown icon, which means you need to have a premium subscription to utilize them. In this example, you have chosen the first template. Be mindful when choosing your template with respect to the color palette, as it will be very important to have a good color palette for the infographic you want to create. After you've chosen your color palette and your template, it is time to make a relevant title for your infographic. The title should consist of something that will catch the reader, such as your main issue or your main topic that you want to communicate. The next step is to write a few sentences about your key issue that you're trying to solve, whether you're working on a climate change poster, human rights activism, or whatever the case may be. A few sentences will help out. Be mindful that the template you might use will have some other figures that you might not need. Make sure to delete them. Next, you will have to write all the causes to your direct issue. Cause 1, cause 2, however many you want to have. Make sure you're direct and to the point with your explanation. Having the right amount of detail will be critical for delivering an effective product. A next critical step is importing the right amount of images. In this case, I'm importing a tree and placing it in the middle of this infographic in a rather large size. Make sure to repeat this process with all the images that you're planning to use. Next, make sure to work on all of your causes and label them appropriately. It is important to include a decent amount of detail in order for the reader to understand the message you're trying to convey. This is applicable for all causes within your infographic. Another critical aspect of making an effective infographic is including a map. This map can be of a location that is impacted, and you're trying to showcase that in your infographic. Whether it's a small region or a big region, make sure to include it. When reviewing your infographic, make sure you have addressed all the key issues you want to communicate. And now we will transition to a fully finished infographic to show you what a final product should look like once you are done. Here is a fully finished infographic that I have completed a little while ago. Starting from the top, there is an effective and eye-catching title. Right below the title to the left, there are a few sentences highlighting the key issues at hand. To the right of that, there is a section highlighting major pollutants, in this case highlighting 3. Lastly, there will be impacts that are attributed to fresh water, as can be seen to the right. Next, as the reader navigates the infographic, there is a map and a chart showcasing important, relevant information. At the bottom of this infographic, you can see a section for solutions and how you can help, with 3 options to choose from. Depending on the type of infographic you're creating, it is important to have a call to action section where people can see the solutions you're providing to the problem you're discussing. Lastly, if you're doing an infographic for a school project, make sure to use in-text citations to give credit to the sources that you've used information from. You can utilize what you have learned in this video when creating your next infographic. And as you can see, if you follow all the steps presented in this video, your infographic should look very similar to this. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing for more content just like this.